Hello and welcome. I am so glad that you have joined us today to learn about or deepen your understanding of RE/MAX. I'm Amy Lesinger, Senior Vice President of Region Development. Thanks so much for taking some time to explore our brand and all of its possibilities for you and your business. I know firsthand that real estate is really challenging, for sure, definitely. I've been in the business 27 years. I was an agent, a team leader, and then I went on to become a multi-office broker owner for 16 years. So here at RE/MAX, we know real estate demands really hard work and constant focus, and really for you to find better ways to serve your clients, expand your reach, and ultimately build your business. And maybe you've heard that RE/MAX is the most productive real estate in the world, but maybe what you haven't heard is that we are a network of collaborative and community-oriented professionals. So we're gonna have fun today, and I wanna start out by saying that we're gonna focus on questions that you may have about RE/MAX, what we offer, and the benefits of association. We want to hear your questions though, for sure. And that's because this is meant to be a conversation. We are live, so bring your questions in. We've got the team here, we're monitoring them, and we'll do our best to get them answered for you. Now, rather than just hearing from me, you're also gonna hear firsthand from an agent who's just like you. This agent has been with RE/MAX a little over 6 years, and she's built an incredible business. She was featured in the 40 Under 40 with the National Association of Realtors group. She's achieved Platinum Club here at RE/MAX, and even has her Hall of Fame award with RE/MAX, which is not easy to get. So I want to welcome Skyla Gagnon to join me. Hi, Skyla, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for taking some time to just share with our audience a little bit about your story. You have had really impressive results in a pretty short amount of time. So can you give us the Reader's Digest version of your path to RE/MAX and how you got into the business?
Yeah, of course. Thank you for having me. So, I definitely had an interesting start in real estate. Hold on one sec. I live here in the quiet corner of Connecticut. And prior to getting into real estate, I was in the banking industry. And I think I've worked at almost every bank locally here in town as I moved positions in different avenues of the banking industry. And when I was 19, I met my husband and we got married when I was 20. And together we have always been into real estate. That's something we've always done together. We've owned multiple rental properties, investment properties. We've wholesaled houses together, flipped properties together. So I've always just had like this strong pull to real estate. But getting married young, I had a stable job and a great position in my business. However, with this new position that I had, it came with a twist of me not being able to get my license at the same time. So in order for me to pursue this dream of mine, I had to quit my job and I leaped right in, and that's when I started.
You had to go all in, and I love that because it really is a testament to being brave and being able to say, okay, I'm just going to go all in on this and do everything that I can to be as successful as I can in a short amount of time. I started in the business at 23, so very much like you, and I was very, very young when I started. So it's going to be fun to get some perspective from you today, and we're gonna talk more about your journey. And so for our audience, I just want to remind you, we're live, we're here, we're ready to chat with you. Our team is monitoring your questions, as I said before, so we want to welcome you into this conversation with Skyla and I. So we're going to start today with what RE/MAX offers to help agents and teams really build their business. Let's get started with a really brief overview of some ways that RE/MAX supports agents, and then we're going to come back together for more discussion with Skyla. See you soon.
We're doing big things here at RE/MAX. Just last year in 2021, we were the first real estate brand in history to close over 2 million total transaction sides in 1 year.
We attribute that to our agent-centric culture that encourages and supports the highest quality entrepreneurs.
Plus, we're big believers that when you're around the best, you just keep getting better.
Whether you're new to real estate or a seasoned agent, we'll make sure you hit the ground running with an understanding of how to leverage all your resources and this powerful brand. When it comes to our influence, more buyers and sellers think of RE/MAX than any other real estate brand. That means just by adding the RE/MAX balloon to your name, you begin with an automatic edge over your competition.
Take the night to consider each of the offers.
Thank you, Alex.
Thanks, Alex.
Rosie, I don't want to know.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, I want to swing by and drop something off for Rosie.
Come on by.
So she journeyed across the sky, never to stop nor even try.
I think you're gonna want to see this.
Being one of the most recognized brands in the world has its roots in the satisfaction consumers around the world have with our agents. That's why each year, the National Advertising Campaign demonstrates how our agents provide value to consumers in the home buying and selling process.
A professional, a guide, a person who they can trust.
Did you know RE/MAX has the #1 most trusted real estate agents in the US and Canada?
We keep RE/MAX in front of consumers through video and television, radio, outdoor billboards, social media, and online ads. This means potential buyers and sellers see the RE/MAX brand wherever they go.
Think of it this way. The brand creates awareness, which leads to familiarity and consideration where agents take over in the process. From here, agents can do the work to build loyalty and trust from the services they provide, helping to create a client for life. If you decide to join RE/MAX, you can be part of residential, commercial, and luxury real estate networks that each hold long-established reputations for delivering results.
If you're a luxury agent or aspire to be one, the RE/MAX collection offers multiple resources to help you stand out from the competition and open the door to luxury listing conversations. The RE/MAX collection is a luxury brand with powerful marketing resources for agents who represent luxury homes and affluent clientele.
For example, once you've confirmed your listing qualifies to be in the RE/MAX collection and is entered in the MLS, your listing will syndicate to remax.com/luxury, wallstreetjournal.com, global.remax.com, and remax.com. And if your listing is over $1 million, it will also syndicate to mansionglobal.com.
The Luxury Launchpad, which includes powerful tools all in one place, is there to help luxury agents streamline their business. The platform includes customizable marketing materials, seamless advertising, a listing planner, and access to LuxVT's concierge team. You can also take advantage of the Certified Luxury Home Marketing Specialist (CLHMS) designation accessible on RE/MAX University. Last year, RE/MAX agents with the CLHMS designation averaged $360,765 in GCI.
Backed by the advantage of brand recognition, RE/MAX Commercial provides you with the possibility of expansion into the commercial real estate space, or a path to generating referral income by partnering with one of over 11,000 commercial brokers worldwide.
RE/MAX Commercial is a big player in a huge market and supports commercial brokers with the resources, tools, and connections needed to help grow their business.
Webinars, events, customizable marketing materials, on-demand learning, and market reports are some of the key items available to help unlock success in the commercial world.
So I have to shout out to some of our folks that are attending from all over the world. Hello to our friends in South Africa and New Jersey and Spokane. Post on the social channels and let us know where you're from. I love hearing from everybody all around the world. It's one of the coolest things about our network. So, Skyla, pop quiz. Now, this is where you're gonna go, what? Wait, we didn't talk about this. So let me ask you, do you know the #1 reason that consumers select their agent? And you can guess. Any idea?
Trust.
Did I stump you? I told you that I wasn't going to. So it's that agent's professional reputation. And one thing I want to say to our audience is that's really what the RE/MAX brand does. It puts you out in front. And Dave Liniger, our founder, says that people who say that brand doesn't really matter, they don't have a brand. And I've certainly found that to be true. And Skyla, you've leveraged the brand a lot, and I know that it means a lot to you. So can you tell us, how do you use the brand in your business? What's it done for your business?
Yeah, so the great thing about RE/MAX for myself personally is I was able to create my own brand within a brand that was already established. And you get to have RE/MAX as a foundation, which is the most widely talked about real estate brand. So it created this sort of trust with my clients, especially as a new agent, because you really needed this. You're new, and the RE/MAX weight name carries a lot of weight. And to have that brand behind you definitely helps a lot and makes people feel comfortable, especially when they're reaching out to you for the first time, even if they're calling you. A lot of times when you speak to your clients, the first time you really have your first conversation with them is a lot of times over the phone. So to be able to say, this is, Skyla Gagnon with RE/MAX, it just gives that level of comfort as you open up and try to, help them however you can as their agent.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And you don't ever have to have that awkward conversation, right? About what company you're with. As the number one most trusted brand, that really does spill over into your business. So, can you attribute how the brand has helped you sell more houses?
I can, yes. Actually, my very first listing came from being a RE/MAX agent. So we had a client who was flying in from out of town, and she reached out to our office for an agent on duty. She was helping cleaning out a family member's property, and she needed an agent to get the house on the market right away. So she contacted RE/MAX. That was the first brand she thought of, first name she thought of. She wasn't even from around here. I met with her. We signed the listing agreement a few days later, and my first buyer came from this listing as well. So I definitely
Wow.
think that, yeah, absolutely.
So you got to double end it as well.
I did, yes.
That's terrific. That's terrific. Oh, I love hearing that. That's great. So, how else do you think that the brand has helped you achieve such great success in a short amount of time?
Well, it's trusted, and the proof is in the numbers here for us at RE/MAX. And RE/MAX has both as the success and the numbers. I mean, we're the first real estate brand to close over 2 million in transactions in 1 year, and that doesn't just happen. That requires a serious amount of commitment and also trust from our consumers, trusting us to handle, their valued possessions, their investments, their homes. It's a really big deal, and it gives them a level of comfort, and it helps them feel confident within their real estate transaction that they are working with a professional. And I've seen that happen so often with myself and with other agents in a brokerage.
Yeah, I really love what you're saying because it's what I found in my own business as well. And I think that aligning with a company that offers you that trust and that immediate credibility is so empowering. So, but there's also some additional things that go into building your business. And RE/MAX is a brand built by professionals and the service that they provide to their clients. Our co-founders, Dave and Gail Liniger, they created a really neat environment that really was designed to reward professionals. So we always have attracted the very best. And that really does continue today across the network. I think the big thing is that empowering entrepreneurs is really at the heart of what RE/MAX is all about. And if you set out and you have big goals, we're here constantly building and innovating and empowering agents and offices across the world so that you can build your presence and connect with and serve your clients in extraordinary ways. So let's take another little dive into the many ways that our technology supports what you do out there, and then we'll come back and talk with Skyla some more.
RE/MAX offers a supersized suite of technology and tools to support agents in all stages of business building under the overarching umbrella of MaxTech. Here you can quickly access your contacts and leads, your websites, email campaigns, and educational resources.
You can also access tools to help you promote your personal brand, your listings, and generate leads.
From developing your personal brand and generating leads to managing relationships and tracking your transactions, MaxTech is there to support you every step of the way. So what's under the MaxTech umbrella? Let's take a peek.
Let's start with Remax.com, the #1 real estate franchisor site.
What that means for you is great exposure with lots of traffic and lead activity that can help you establish relationships with future clients. The listings you place in your MLS will automatically post to Remax.com and marketing automation begins. Consumers who inquire on your listing at Remax.com will convert to a lead that will route directly to you.
And since Remax.com displays all the listings in a search area, consumers who inquire about non-Remax listings are fed into the Remax network as well.
The customizable lead generating IDX websites offer agents and teams instant web presence.
Leads are routed directly to you and are automatically nurtured to convert more visitors into real clients. With intelligent behavior tracking, your website provides a more personalized experience based on what areas your visitors are searching in or properties they view.
Add custom imagery, featured listings, community pages, links to social channels. However far you decide to take it, the framework's there for you to set yourself apart and engage prospects.
You can bring the power of the Remax search experience into the hands of consumers with your personalized Remax branded home search app. Offering the same great search experience found on Remax.com, consumers can search available listings and save their favorite home searches, all from the convenience of their mobile device. Available for iOS and Android devices, you can brand the app to your business, putting your personal brand front and center on the mobile experience, which helps streamline communications between you and your client.
The app offers a great search experience while offering you insights into their likes, desires, and needs with each search they conduct and property they save. MaxTech, powered by KV Core, is a subproduct of MaxTech and a complete tech ecosystem, all in one place.
MaxTech, powered by KV Core, a supercharged version of the #1 real estate industry tech platform from Inside Real Estate, will help support you in all stages of business building.
Connected with Remax tech tools, MaxTech, powered by KV Core, includes add-ons such as Core Present, Core Listing Machine, and Core Teams for you at no additional costs. Incorporating Remax branded designs, marketing assets, and tools that integrate within the Remax ecosystem, MaxTech, powered by KV Core, can help you manage and grow your business.
Use the powerful lead generator and smart AI to automate follow-up with relevant content to increase engagement with your leads and contacts. Deliver results to clients quickly with branded listing alerts, market reports, and marketing tools to create custom IDX websites and presentations. With MaxTech, powered by KV Core, it's like having a personal assistant working for you 24/7.
The branded mobile app offers a curated list of clients to reach out to daily and lets you take your business anywhere with seamless integrations. At Remax, you get all the benefits of top-rated tech and a brand to help take your business to new heights.
So I just want to shout out to our friends tuning in from Spain. How cool is that? We've got some folks from Laredo, Texas, Eureka, California, Benton, Arkansas. We have friends there, Lake of the Ozark. So thanks everybody for being here with us. So let's keep going. 90% of buyers and sellers said that they would use their agent again, but only 17% actually did. Skylar, are you happy that I didn't give you a pop quiz again?
I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, what I know about being in this business for so long is that staying in constant touch with clients and your sphere really is a major key to building your business. And I know you're really excited about the KV Core launch. So tell us how you are planning to use and leverage KV Core in your business and what you're excited about.
Yeah. Yeah, we're super excited about it. Our office just received access not that long ago, and we are still, in the learning stages of utilizing it. But really, what it can do is untouched. I remember hearing about this a few months ago at a Remax event and seeing the video and the excitement. And it's just going to save us agents so much time and access to other avenues of our business that we may have, pushed to the side before. With KV Core, it's really going to streamline so much for us. It's really like the ultimate organizer, and I need that. And I know a lot of other agents probably do too. And the lead gen is great. The ability to follow up with everybody. You can set a calendar for the day. It's really cool. I really had a nice feature that I used at my open house last weekend in regards to like the electronic sign on, which was really nice because you get all of their information right to your phone. So when you're calling them, you have everything pulled up in front of you. You're not losing that sign in sheet crumpled up in the back seat of your car after an open house. So really excited about it.
That's so great. And I love that you're already thinking about all the ways that it's going to save you time. It sounds expensive. Do you pay for it? I know this answer.
No.
It's included because you're a Remax agent, right? Which is really, really amazing that we bring all of this to our agents at no additional charge. So we want our agents to have the best tools possible. And so I really love the fact that we were able to bring this to all of you. And it's not a watered down version. You're getting the absolute Cadillac model out there. So we're really excited about it too. And I love that you're planning to use the automation and integration because that's really definitely a key to being more efficient and definitely working smarter, not harder. And I think, you know this, Skyla, real estate is absolutely fast paced, but it's really a relationship driven industry. And so when you use the brand to build your trust for repeat and referral business, it really helps to, help you generate more leads and, elevate your business on a magnified scale. So, the other thing is that you've got to be connected with the right people at the right time. And that's why, Remax offers multiple solutions so that you remain relevant, stay top of mind with your clients, and that way we can help you connect with consumers kind of wherever they are, either online, on the phone, or in person. And so we've got another peek at some other tools that help you build connections. So let's take a look.
Your existing contacts are at the center of your business growth potential.
Repeat and referral business are key components to sustainable growth, and Remax leads the way when it comes to offering you the insights needed to increase the chance of winning business from the people already in your database.
Exclusive to Remax, the first app is data-driven with the single purpose of connecting you with the right people in your sphere at the right time. Instead of making cold calls to lists of prospects you don't know, First offers a way for you to connect with people you already know and who are more likely in the market to list their home in the next year.
And once you know who to reach out to based on their star rating, First can help you connect with your contacts and focus on your biggest opportunities first. Call, text, or email directly from the app and schedule follow-up reminders to stay on top of your communications. So when the time comes to list their home, your contacts think of you first.
The Remax brand will also equip you with marketing tools.
Impress leads and delight clients when you share a personalized, world-class video focused on your personal brand, listings, real estate expertise, and more. Enhance your advertising, web pages, and listing presentations through the power of video marketing, all in just a few clicks and at no additional cost to you.
The best part? You don't have to be a designer or experienced video editor to use Remax Hustle. Simply choose from one of the several video templates. Upload a photo, add a few details, and let Hustle do the rest.
Creating content while you are on the go is a powerful way to impress prospects and clients alike. With Photofy, an app offering a wide selection of Remax branded social media graphics and templates, you can dazzle prospects and clients quickly with engaging content that is on brand.
Take pictures of a listing and quickly create graphics or videos using pre-designed templates. Share a holiday greeting or birthday message, or showcase your personal brand, all from your mobile device and on the go.
Building on the Remax brand is a big opportunity for our agents. With Megaphone, you can automatically generate branded print and digital materials for all your listings, helping to amplify your business and simplify your marketing efforts.
Once entered in the MLS, a listing packet will be delivered to your inbox with materials to help you market your new listing. Print materials, social media posts, digital ads, a listing email, and a listing website will be available for use. If you have an open house or a price reduction, you'll automatically receive an updated listing packet with all new materials.
Megaphone is also the digital marketing tool that gives you the edge when it comes to getting in front of potential buyers and sellers through paid advertisement or placement on Google, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Waze, and LinkedIn.
You don't need to have an advanced design degree or understand the intricacies of bidding on website ads or know how to ensure your social media ads get shown to the right people at the right time. Megaphone makes your marketing easier by doing some of the work for you.
It's also worth mentioning you will have access to numerous pre-screened vendors who offer some of the best resources in the trade. Some even offer big-time discounts just for being a RE/MAX agent.
We have so many incredible tools. And, don't you think, Skyla, sometimes it's a little overwhelming? So certainly we don't expect our agents to use every single tool that we offer. I think that would probably be impossible. But, one thing definitely jumps out at me, and that is to mention to our audience the success of First. We recently interviewed an agent. She closed $9 million just from using the First app. And so I think it really highlights the fact that RE/MAX has always been built by top producers for top producers. So I think the bottom line is that when it comes to our technology and our resources that RE/MAX offers, I think if it's on an agent's wish list, we likely have it. Would you agree, Skyla?
Oh, absolutely. And especially as a new agent too, starting out, having access to all of these tools definitely helps you be able to have content as well to put out there to share with people that you are in the industry. And even the pre-made videos that RE/MAX has that are already made, they're so clean, they're professional. You don't have to be a graphic designer to use any of these tools. So very helpful, especially for a new agent, but even those who have been in the industry for a while who may not be super techy. They're all very simple to use.
Right. And I think, you don't want to sit and reinvent the wheel all the time. Just leverage what you have there, and everything that we have is designed to just help you look like a total pro. Like you said, you're not a graphic designer. You shouldn't be a graphic designer. That's not where you generate success. You generate success by creating a result for your buyers and sellers, getting them the house that they want or selling the house that they need to sell. So the market's shifting, huh? It's rebalancing out there. Have you experienced that, Skyla?
It sure has. The last couple months have been readjusting a little bit around here, but the last month or so, it's back to full insanity where we are over here in the tri-state area.
For sure. And I think, we're seeing agents, we've had 10 years of consecutive run-up. And so we've got agents out there all over, whether they're with our brand or anywhere, that need to level their skills up. And that's one thing that we really take a lot of pride in, is that we have higher experience levels. So you're in a network of top professionals. So how are you now leveling your skill up? Because you've not seen a rebalance market. You've been in the business 6 years. And so you haven't necessarily had to price properties in a changing market. Maybe now you're learning to maintain the seller relationship for a longer period of time. Different negotiating tactics are taking place. So how has RE/MAX helped you level up in the market conditions that you're in?
Well, it just helps you be prepared too. And you have access to such a global network. And that is something that when I had started, I never really paid much attention to or felt like it could benefit my business. But now, transitioning over to a seasoned agent and really taking advantage of all of these events that RE/MAX does, whether it's, R4 or even the mixers. But especially like the Facebook groups that we have access to as RE/MAX agent, that's been huge for me in the last year, connecting with other, established agents who are really killing it in the business. the ability to ask them for help or advice on something, and you get to learn from some of the best agents all over the country. And that just helps you because we there are some questions floating around there in some of the groups. Is the market changing, or what are you doing to kind of stay up front while other people are maybe backing down a little bit, and you just get to feed off of each other and their experience. And I don't think you can get that anywhere else, to be honest.
I agree. And it was one big thing. I went to Remax after only being in the business 18 months. And I became this very, very little fish among these big, big producers. But I was thrilled about it because I thought, I want to master this business and I want to learn how to be really, really good at it. And I thought the only way that I'm going to be able to get there is to make sure that the people that I have in my office are producing more than I am. And I found the same thing, Skyla. It's just that's one of the best things I think about Remax is that it is truly, we believe in abundance. There's enough out there for everybody, and everybody really does help everybody. So it's incredible to feel that power. So you get a lot of support from your broker as well. You mentioned that when we talked before, that you have a great broker. How has your broker helped you shape your career path?
Yeah, so my broker has been in the business for a while and he's amazing. And really, the whole office is. We have such a highly respected office where I am. We have a lot of top producing agents here. And this comes with earned respect from all of their hard work. And we all help each other. We are such a big family. When we're all in the office, we're all open to answering questions or doing whatever we can, covering for each other if coverage is needed. To have these relationships with these agents in our office is such a tool as well, because we have some newer agents who are killing it, and we have seasoned agents who are killing it, and yet we can still go to either one of them for advice. And that's huge as a new agent and as a seasoned agent.
Oh, without a doubt. I was a broker for 16 years, and I always wanted to be a broker because I really felt passionate about helping agents succeed in this business and build businesses that were kind of beyond their wildest dreams. And I think Remax really helped me do that because I always had the next level training and education and systems and technology that I needed. And it really did help me fuel my dream of building top producers. So we've talked about our tech, we've talked about our education, we've talked about our brand, but where we haven't gone quite yet is a little more about how we have such a strong network and how we keep our network really connected. So let's take a look at this next segment and we'll dive into that.
Creating opportunity demands development.
And with professionalism at its core, Remax agents are some of the most productive in their markets. In fact, in the US, Remax agents outsell other agents by more than 2 to 1 at large brokerages. Nobody in the world sells more real estate than Remax. Remax University supports the goal of professional development and growth.
And its mobile-first platform is populated with industry-leading content and education courses. From continuing education credits to certifications, designations, and professional best practices, you can learn and grow anytime, anywhere, and on any device.
You can find valuable content, videos, and resources that align with your business goals, including nurturing leads, supporting buyers and sellers, marketing your brand, and more.
In addition to business-building opportunities, Remax University offers technology training videos to help you find the right tools to fit your needs. Easily access beginner, intermediate, and advanced courses that align with your current understanding and comfort level with Remax tools.
Growth and expanded knowledge are truly at your fingertips. From short videos of best practices from the very best in the network, to tech and industry webinars, much of the content can be consumed in small bites that offer big ideas. With AI at work for you, RU removes the guesswork and prevents you from reinventing the wheel. Learning tracks are interactive content you can start and complete at your own pace.
RU also offers content from Buffini & Company, Workman Success Systems, Jared James, Tom Ferry, Judy Lador, and many more industry coaches.
RE/MAX University will help you reach higher levels of knowledge and business skills. In fact, the more you learn, the more you earn. And we have the numbers to prove it.
We do. The average GCI of a RE/MAX agent is $154,634. But this chart shows you a range of an agent's potential. Those who hold a designation or certification made, on average, anywhere from 21 to 133% more GCI than the average RE/MAX agent without a designation or certification last year.
While there are no guarantees for income or profitability, you can use this chart to set a measure for where you may be able to take your business.
Well, I got a little ahead of ourselves there, Skyla. We had all of this segment on education, and we had touched on education before it. So, sorry about that for our audience, but that's okay. So I know that you have some coaches and some folks that you've followed that you've been exposed to through the RE/MAX network. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, that's the great thing about being here at RE/MAX is that we're always learning. Even what we're doing today is reminding all of the RE/MAX agents of all the tools that we have at our fingertips that some of us may forget about or just don't have time for. But another great success story that I have is Jared James. I know a lot of agents in my office appreciate him as well. We've seen him at a lot of agent rallies, and we've seen him at R4. He also offers private programs for agents as well on how to build their business. So the connections that RE/MAX opens up to you as an agent just opens your way to get advice from other agents in the business and maybe get their ideas to use in your business. And I mean, Jared James is a great key. I mean, I know RE/MAX is a fan of him too, but he's fantastic. He fires you up, gets you ready to go, which sometimes you need.
Yeah, I agree. I was a big Buffini fan as an agent. We have had the 100 Days to Greatness, and so we did that. And then as the industry has evolved, we've had more and more wonderful professionals who have aligned with us and helped us to educate and level up our network. So I think that's terrific.
Tom Ferry too.
Yeah.
Forgot about him. Tom Ferry, great, but just both great assets, and we have that here. I mean, I don't know if I would have known of these two assets if I wasn't here. So
sure, I agree.
Yeah.
And what about designations, Skyla? Have you earned any yet? Are you planning to?
I am working on getting my luxury specialist at the moment.
Great. And how do you think you're going to leverage that? Will you leverage the RE/MAX collection brand, or are you going to leverage luxury in your business? Let me ask it that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. In our area, we don't really see too many properties that fall into that category, but it's definitely a part of our market that I have never tapped into that I would be interested in tapping into. So
awesome.
That'll definitely help me, hopefully.
I love it. Well, with RE/MAX University and all that we have, the sky's the limit. You can level up on just about any skill set. So, we know that growth and professionalism are big aspects of our culture, but we're also about sharing ideas and helping each other grow. And so now we're going to look a little bit at our network. We are true believers that when you're around the best, you just get better. And we all know that saying that if you want to play better golf, you need to play with better golfers. And so we host a lot of events and networking. You mentioned some agent rallies. We really work to provide incredible ways for our agents to get connected, boost their contact list, uncover opportunities, and really rejuvenate their business. Really, the power of our network is our network. So let's take a look at some of our events and things that we offer out there to keep our network connected.
With over 300 local, regional, and national events each year, you can easily tap into the success of others.
The RE/MAX R4 convention is the biggest opportunity to celebrate, learn, network, and refer. Held in Las Vegas each year, over 7,000 agents, broker owners, team leaders, and managers come together to connect. Learning sessions and fun prevail, with content and direction from RE/MAX leadership, super sessions, and educational classes.
The Luxury Forum, Commercial Symposium, and Ultimate Teams event are other annual opportunities to sharpen your skills while building network relationships. RE/MAX agents in the US and Canada have been making a difference in children's lives for decades by participating in the RE/MAX Miracle Home and Miracle Property program.
Since 1992, RE/MAX Associates have donated more than $185 million to Children's Miracle Network hospitals.
So, were you at our 50th anniversary R4 recently, Skyla?
So I wasn't, but I was there the year before.
Awesome. That's okay. You've been to R4. And what was your impression?
It was fantastic. I had the privilege of actually speaking on one of the stages there on one of the sessions on social media. So that connected me with so many different agents thereafter. That was probably one of my funnest times I've had, honestly, on the networking side of my career.
For sure, for sure. And you know, one thing we didn't really touch on is what you do in social. You're pretty active in social. So
Yeah, I do a lot on social
what are your
media.
strategies?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm always posting. I noticed when I had started in this industry that I saw that there was some aspects of social media in my area that just wasn't being fully tapped into, and I wanted to take advantage of that, just really getting my name out there, especially as a new agent. And how I use social media has definitely changed from the beginning to now. But the thing with social media is a lot of times people think it's the least important aspect. I'm busy, I'll get to it tomorrow, I'll get tomorrow, and then we don't get to it. But I get so much business from it. And in the short game, I get a lot of business from it, and in the long game as well, because I've had people follow me for years. And finally, they're like, you know what, we've been following for years. We can see your client satisfaction. We can see that you've been doing this a long time. We can see your passion. You know, are you still taking on new clients? I get asked that all the time.
I love that. That means that you've built an incredible online, you know, digital resume is what we call it, because that really is a big key to helping you stand out from all of the competition, which is great. So here's a question. You know, we talked a little bit about our network, and speaking of our network, we have more people that I want to acknowledge. We've got folks from Japan, Brazil, Kenya, Vienna, Nigeria, Las Vegas, even France, Grand Rapids, Michigan, and Oregon. Once again, thanks. I love hearing from all of you and knowing that we really are connected all the way around the world. So here's a question for you about the network. Have you ever received a referral from a RE/MAX agent that helped you sell another house?
Yeah, I have. I've actually had a lot, honestly. I have actually 4 referral deals happening right now this month.
Awesome.
I just had one close last week. It was a referral from another top 40 agent. He wasn't licensed here in Connecticut. He contacted me. We just closed. We're actually working a second deal together, and we have 2 others going on in different parts. I got one in Georgia, New York.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And, you know, I remember as an agent, one year I had $90,000 in gross commissions as a result of referrals. I mean, truly, when you position yourself and you get connected to the network, you have just so much more opportunity there. So, what would your advice be to somebody who's looking to level up and take their business to that next level? And maybe they're like you, Skyla, where they're just starting out. They're young, they're hungry, they're ready to go. What would be your advice to an agent like that who's looking to achieve what you've achieved in a short amount of time?
I would just say go for it. I mean, it was scary when I jumped in, but I haven't looked back since. And that doesn't mean that it's easy. It's hard work, but it's worth
Sure.
it. You meet so many great people along the way. You're able to form this relationship and bond with your clients, and that translate into them suggesting that you work with their friends and their family. I have one client that turned into one purchase, led to 9 other family members of theirs. And I have a lot of stories like that, but that's how you build your business, is
Yeah, for
creating
sure.
that relationship with them. And there's the only way it's going to happen is if you try it. And I would just say make sure you try to go at it full time as much as you can, because you really have to invest all of your time to be successful.
I agree. I used to teach my agents all the time, what's the difference between someone who's maybe producing selling $5 million in real estate versus someone who's selling 20. And I used to always say, it's the focus. And so to your point, being full-time means that you are able to focus all of your attention on making your business as successful as it possibly can be. So what has the greatest value or payoff been from being a part of RE/MAX for you, Skyla?
Well, I really do feel like the network is something I just love to take advantage of. And that's not something I took advantage of as a newer
Right.
agent. And I didn't really pay much attention to it. But really, it's my favorite thing about RE/MAX right now. It helps you grow your business in ways that you wouldn't think of. A lot of times we're stuck in the mentality where we only get business from the market
Sure.
that we are living in. And that's true, but there's also the side of it where there's people moving in, there's people moving out, and you don't think of that. And the only way you're going to get access to those clients are from other realtors suggesting them to you.
Sure.
And that happens through our network. So it's just great. I mean, I have so many going on right now, so
It's wonderful.
just
I love
amped up
hearing
about
that.
that.
That's awesome. That's great. Well,
Yeah.
Skyla, I really want to thank you for sharing your story with everyone and really sharing how you've achieved so much in such a short time. We're thankful to have you with the RE/MAX Network, and I want to thank you so much for being with us today. Really, really appreciate you.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad to be here. And I'm so happy to hear all these people from all over the world. Like, that is so cool.
Isn't that fun? It's one of my
That's
favorite
so
things. I
fun.
love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So
I love it.
that's great. Well, I loved having you. Thanks so much, Skyla.
Thank you so much.
So as you can tell, we're really proud of the fact that we are home to the most professional and productive agents out there. Getting together and giving back, but being anchored in the community are really at the core of what you can expect here at RE/MAX. We truly did build the network one agent at a time. Each of those agents leaned in and they leveraged what we have to offer to help them grow and shine in their own markets. And so if you decide that you want to become a part of the RE/MAX network, you'll see that through a dynamic blend of our support, coupled with your efforts, of course, you'll have the opportunity to build your business and truly become unstoppable. You can learn more from your local broker who maybe invited you. So if you want a deeper dive into some of the things that we showed you today, they'd be happy to share that with you. Or you can also visit joinremax.com and connect with us that way. You can attend this event again if you'd like. We host them every month, and I hope to see you in the future. And I sincerely want to thank you, and to all our friends all around the world, thanks for joining us today. Really appreciate your time.